Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Peace and blessings. This is Empress Imani, and welcome to this episode of Sacred Love Lessons. Your silence will not protect you. Audrey Lord. I'm Empress Imani, inspirational teacher of Sacred Love Lessons. I help women to honor the law within so they too can manifest the life of their dreams. We're in Season 5, Be Your Own Guru, 12 Secrets of the Sacred Saber. Sacred Love Lessons is brought to you by House of Sacred Love, where every day is Self-Love Day. Be inspired to honor yourself with clear intentions, release what no longer serves you, claim your freedom, and head in the right direction to manifest the life of your dreams. You can book your life-changing one-on-one clarity session today at houseofsacredlove.com. That is houseofsacredlove.com. Our objective today is to tap into our goddess energy of courage and strength. But before we get started, let's invoke our goddess energy of Oya, Bastet, Sekhmet, Durga, Minerva, Andrasta, Sita, and Bia. Courage is the harmony and conviction of mind and spirit that enables us to face difficulty, danger, or pain despite any fear we may feel. It is allowing ourselves to be seen and our voices to be heard. It is getting out of our comfort zones and following our purpose through the unknown. It is trusting our intuition, especially when faced with opposition from our physical senses. Courage is showing up as our authentic selves, knowing that by doing so may make us outcasts. It takes courage to be honest, genuine, expressive, bold, and adaptive. Courage is letting go of everything out of alignment with our inner goddess to gain everything that aligns with her. Courage is asking for what we desire and require. It is manifesting our dreams even when they seem impossible. The Moxie Frequency requires more than courage. It calls out our boldness, fortitude, grit, tenacity, bravery, determination, and audacity. It is the path of resurrection and light. I read a story called The Lion Tamer, and I'll share an excerpt with you. On the night down in Philadelphia when Wallace, the big lion, escaped from his cage in winter quarters, nobody grew excited. O'Brien, the owner of the show, did not even get up, but called through the door, "Go get Conklin." The preparations of the trainer were simple. First, he got an iron bar, and then he found the lion and hit him on the end of the nose. After a few minutes, he adds, "I had him safely locked in again." Lions, for all their air of authority, seem to be easily dominated. They're not so much wicked as weak. Anybody with a little firmness couldn't twist them around a finger. Possibly not the little finger, but any of the others. It is a great pity that lions should be like that. To be sure, the information ought not to come as a surprise to anyone who is familiar with the Bible. The condition we have mentioned has existed for a long time. As far as we know, Daniel had not so much as an iron bar when he went into the den. He overawed the lions with nothing more than faith. Perhaps it is not quite fair to go on as if lions were the only creatures in all the world who are swayed and cowed by firmness and authority. The same weakness may be found now and then among men. All too many of us, if hit on the nose with iron bars, either real ones or symbols, do little more than lions in similar circumstances. We may growl and roar a little, but we do not show resentment in any efficient way. And like the lions, we are somewhat stupid in not making working alliances with our fellows against the man with the iron bar. By and by, we began to go through the hoops as if the procedure were inevitable. Having made a protest, we feel that our duty is done. That's from Seeing Things at Night by Heywood, Broun. This story of the Lion Tamer reminded me of a viral YouTube video in which a guy just wanted some coffee. However, he is surrounded by a lion pride, and the male lion is trying to seduce a lioness. I was amazed at this guy's courage. He was definitely on the Moxie Frequency. I'll leave a link to the video so you can check it out. In my own life, I've had to tame many lions. Recently, someone came to my Instagram channel and left a comment on a post. She told me that she perceived dark energy all around me. My first thought was that I was born in the deep waters of Scorpion energy. Innately, I am the snake, scorpion, eagle, and phoenix. Through spiritual frequency hopping, I can shapeshift into any of these energies at will. Like all high-vibing scorpions, I thrive in darkness. Then I considered what she said from a higher perspective, which made a lot of sense. In this world of polarity, light and darkness are on the same spectrum. When we are the light and let our light shine, darkness is still present in the shadows. Being the light requires us to be on the Moxie Frequency. We cannot be afraid of the darkness. That's where the magic happens. The darkness grows and expands our consciousness. Wisdom and hidden powers are revealed in the darkness. Transformation occurs in the darkness. We rest, heal, regenerate, and rebirth ourselves in the darkness. We've all experienced or heard the stories of people hitting rock bottom, being in a dark place, dark night of the soul, feeling lost or stuck. Then what happened? We resurrected, rose, and ascended into the light. Our light is better seen in the darkness, for out of darkness comes light. It takes courage to be the light. This is the light worker's path, and we shine our light in dark places so others can find their way home. Check out the book Mysteries of the Dark Moon by Demetra George. So how do you tap into the Moxie Frequency? 1. Set your desire and intention to tap into this energy. 2. Draw on the energy of your thoughts through your words. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with the Goddess, and the Word was the Goddess. Use positive words to frame your world and the story you tell yourself. Remember, whatever you speak is a law unto yourself. 3. Do something. Take inspired action in your season. Sometimes it looks like action in the now. Other times it may be action after your emotions calm down, or you may need to wait a lunar cycle. Listen to your intuition. The truth may elude you when you're riding an emotional wave, so it's better to be calm to gain clarity. It's okay to put things on the shelf and reconsider them later. Whatever the timing is for you, take inspired action and do something. 4, double down. Trust that everything is happening in divine order and time. When you feel doubt, recommit to your dream. Remind yourself of why you started this journey and hold your vision. Our modern day goddesses. All of our modern day goddesses that inspired this episode hail from Pakistan. I'll cover one and then the rest you can find on the sacredsaber.com website if you want to learn more about them. The youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner at age 17 and women's activist, Malala Yousafzai, is a fierce advocate for girls' education. The Taliban seized Malala's village and prohibited education for girls. Despite the oppression, Malala launched a public campaign for the protection and education of girls. On October 9, 2012, the Taliban fighters boarded the bus the 15-year-old activist was riding home from school. They asked for Malala by name and then shot her in the head at point-blank range. After recovering from the assassination attempt, Malala continued her work internationally, shining a light on this issue. After this ordeal, Malala published her book, I Am Malala. She launched the Malala Fund with the first grant supporting the education of 40 girls in the Swat Valley. She also graduated with a degree in philosophy, politics, and economics from Oxford University. Shout out to Malala Yousafzai wherever you are in the world. Keep up the good work. Now there are some other goddesses that hail from Pakistan. I'll mention their name here and then you can read more about them on the sacredsaber.com. Dr. Sonia Ishtar, Dr. Sarah Qureshi, Sana Mir, Lieutenant General Nijar Johar, Muniba Maziri, Parveen Rahman, Yasmin Lari, Jayhan Ara, Shazia Parveen, and Karishma Ali. Affirmation: I am courage, and I feel more and more courageous every day. My voice matters, and I speak up for myself. I am strong, and I stand firm on my vision and convictions. I am resilient, and I am grateful for my inner strength. I rise above all self-doubt. I trust in my intuition and conduct myself accordingly. I am at the right place at the right time. I dwell in the secret place of my inner goddess, and she divinely guides and protects me on my path. Ashe, and so it is. I'll leave you with this final thought. Inside your DNA lies the blueprint of courage, strength, and perseverance. These light codes hold everything you require to be great. You have the key and can unlock your potential. Embrace the wisdom of fear and face the darkness in life with courage. The power is yours. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks for listening to this episode of Sacred Love Lessons. Be your own guru, 12 Secrets of the Sacred Saber. Wherever you're tuning in the world, don't forget to click the like button, comment, and subscribe. And until we speak again, be the light.